Okay, a bit of an upgrade today. I'm excited about it. This is my new house, my new apartment that I live in, and I have been wanting to film my music production videos with my nice streaming equipment that I have for my day job. But it was, once I realized I was like, oh, I should do that. I should integrate my music stuff into my streaming space. It then became time to move, and it was like, I'm not going to get that set up and then just take it back apart. So this has been a long time coming. I'm excited to be here. We've done a few videos on this sort of setup before, but I haven't done these types of videos. I guess these types of videos where I'm making music with a nice camera and a nice microphone. I'm excited. Today is a little lesson for ourselves. I want to try and make a sound we're hearing from Virtual Riot. He just uploaded this video 2 hours ago, and it's more of a demonstration of a cool visualizer he's been making, and it's a cool visualizer, but I really want to figure out how he made this sound. I think the sound is so cool. Hear those tails? And then it goes on, and it is wonderful. Go subscribe to Virtual Riot. Amazing content. But the that initial synth I think isn't that complicated. It's the tail part of it that I want to see if I can understand what he's doing. First up, of course, is to make the synth sound. So let's see. First thing, I think it's more of a saw. And then with a filter, there are extra voices. Also, we can just do this right away. Is that closer? You know what? We're gonna bounce this. I think there's a little bit of voices. I think there's a little bit of an attack too. A little bit like a clip at the beginning. This has more body to it. Maybe it has this in it as well. Huh? That's close. Now, listen. It's like it dies really fast. But too fast. Like that maybe, and maybe there's some like compression, not multi-band I don't think, but I want the upward compression. Yeah, but I don't want that sound. I don't want to sit here and like figure out how to get it to. I wish that when you loaded up the multi-band compression, it just like by default set it to where it sounded the most similar to the original sound, but louder. That's not what OTT is, you know, but maybe some distortion. The distortion helped. Okay. Do you hear how it echoes something else? It's not echoing what we're hearing. Then it echoes this like na 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 na. It's like there's an echo that's taking a slightly different version of the sound in the background, completely wet, that's in a higher register. I almost feel like what we've got here is like pretty close to what he's got for this instrument. It is just so much, still lacking body. How do I send this to not the effects? There we go. So now mine has the body his has, but doesn't have the crispness his has. Does he have an OTT on top of it outside? Maybe? I still feel like I'm missing something fundamental here. I do think the noise is a big part of this, though, that I was missing. So this is not doing... It's not doing at all what I wanted it to. So one thing I don't understand about Serum or Vital is that they, by default, the first envelope is the ADSR of the entire patch. And it's weird to me that that's not shown somehow. That like this isn't just automatically attached to all the level knobs or something like that. It's something you just have to like know. And then if you ever want to have this not influence one of these knobs, I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. This is so gentle. I don't know what's the... With mine you hear it. With his it's more just like a noise layer. Actually, I'm curious. This is. What if we instead? What if we use Shaper Box's noise? Okay. Still so much more subtle. And it doesn't ring with the reverb at all. So I feel like it's he probably doesn't have the Serum reverb on. It's like just that, and then he renders that, and then puts a reverb on that. There's the other thing happening behind it, which I think is really why... Like when I listened to it the first time, I was like, it was the reverb tail that made me go, I want to know how he made this sound. We have spent 50 minutes now making not that part. I don't know what MIDI he's using there, but I feel like it's got to be like another variation of this instrument, right? So like... I'm just going to take a guess that that's what he's got going on. I think it'll be kind of close. And then let's bounce that and put this like here. Yeah. And then we'll put a big whacking reverb on this guy and make it like really, really wet. Actually, I don't even know if I want to do this. I think I just want to put a delay. Sick. Hold on. What did we just make? Put this back to here. That's pretty cool. It's it's a fun sound. Okay, kind of close. Should I start this like here maybe? And now... His is so much more rhythmic. Can you give me initialize? We're kind of starting to get there on that one. Turn you off. Go back to just this guy. Just delay. Let me put a compressor on it. Okay. I'm starting to get somewhere. How close? His evolves over time. It like has this like, it starts kind of quiet and then like some more notes fade in and then like it starts to get really, really trebly. Like the reverb is just kind of sweeping up. And having watched Virtual Riot make sounds in his videos before, I feel like his stuff is never that. It's complex, but it's not complex in the way that like he sat there and like put a reverb on it and in the DAW like automated it to like change over time. Not that he doesn't do that in songs. I'm sure he does incredible levels of technical detail. But when he's making like a video that's just like a quick little demonstration of something, all the stuff I've seen in his videos is like, oh, I'll just kind of slap this on here, and then what he's done in like 30 seconds sounds better than what takes me 4 weeks to make. So I sort of feel like the way that his sound evolves there probably is not that hard to make, and me trying to like layer like a specific delay and a specific reverb and have this reverb like come in later and kind of like morph over time. It's I feel like it's probably more. I could see this being a sound he made entirely in Serum, and I've actually just made it more complex. Or he's using like Shaperbox to change over time, because this is totally the sort of thing Shaperbox would be good at. Maybe I should be working in Shaperbox here. But honestly, it's been over an hour of messing around with this sound, and I'm kind of happy to have figured out that I think it's two different sounds going on. To figure out the noise thing, I do think the noise made a big difference on helping it sound more like his sound than my sound. And yeah, so still a lot to learn there, but fun little process here. That's all we have time for today. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.